Hi, boys and girls. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. How are you? Does everybody know who I am? Who am I? The wolf. That's right. And the reason I'm out here early is to show you that I'm not a scary wolf. I'm just a big, silly, happy-go-lucky wolf. I want to ask you a question. Does a wolf sound like this? Cock-a-doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Okay, then, does the wolf sound like this? Oink, 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 oink. Well, then, does the wolf sound like this? Meow. Well, then, how does a wolf sound? How does a wolf sound? That's so good. You know, that makes me want to sing my favorite song, Mary Had a Little Lamb, because I just love lamb chops. And I need 4 children to come up and help me. Do we have any volunteers? You, come on. You, come. And you, come. Okay, let's go up here. Give me your hand. Very good. You stand there, face out the audience. Now, every time I say lamb, you go, ahoo! Okay? Ready? Mary had a little lamb, ooh! Little lamb, ooh! Little lamb, ahoo! Mary had a little lamb, ooh! Its fleece was white as snow. Okay, give them a big hand. That was wonderful. You can sit down. Look, I'm going to leave now. Now remember, don't be afraid of me, and I'll see you all later. Have a good time. Bye-bye.
Hey, you're not a scary wolf.
Well, I know I'm not. That's what I just told the children. Weren't you paying attention? What a silly adult. Oh, my goodness.
Goodbye. Hi, everybody. Today, I'm going to be your storyteller. And the story I'm going to tell you is Little Blue Riding Hood. I mean Red Riding Hood. See, I always get that mixed up. You're so smart. So next time I get that mixed up, will you help me and you'll call out red really loud? Yeah! Okay, thanks. Anyway, Little Green Riding Hood, Little Red Riding Hood, was a cute little girl who loved to skip and play.
Boy, skipping sure is hard work. Almost as hard as playing.
One day, Little Purple Riding Hood's mother... Oh, you're right, Red Riding Hood's mother took her little girl aside and asked her to bring some morsels to her granny who lives across the deep, dark woods. Now, when I put this scarf on, I'm going to be Little Purple... Little Red Riding Hood's mother. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood.
Mother!
See, I told you. Would you please take these morsels to your granny who lives across the deep, dark woods?
Well, sure. I guess I could do my skipping and playing later. Oh, yeah, Twinkies. Now these are my kind of morsels. Hey, can I sit right down here with you guys until it's time for me to leave? Okay, great.
Little Silver Red Riding Hood's granny, who lives across the deep, dark woods, would wait all day for her morsels. Oh, and she would practice playing her piano.
Hello, children. I'm Little Red Riding Hood's granny. I'm just a granny at the piano, singing my favorite song. I'm just granny at the piano, hoping for my morsels to come along. My little granddaughter, Red Riding Hood.
Oh, that's me.
A sweet little girl, awfully good. She's on her way with morsels for me to eat. On her way with goodies, oh my, what a treat for her granny at the piano. I'm singing my favorite song. I'm just granny at the piano. long. I guess I should move from these deep, dark woods, but this is my home, so I'm gonna stay here for good, 'cause I'm a granny at the piano. I'm singing my favorite song, and just granny at the piano. Oh yeah, hoping for my morsels to come along, looking for my morsels, any kind of morsels, looking for those morsels to come along. Yo, hurry on down to Granny's. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Granny.
Who are you?
Well, sometimes I'm the storyteller, and sometimes I'm the mother of Little Purple Riding Hood. Red Riding Hood.
Now, wait a minute. You're Little Red Riding Hood's mother, and you forget her name?
When I'm her mother, I never forget her name.
Oh. Well, do you know who I am?
Uh-huh. You're somebody's granny. And you're somebody's mother.
Yeah. Now, put on your scarf.
Oh, okay. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you're my mother.
Yes, yes. And that's what makes me Little Red Riding Hood's granny.
That makes sense.
Listen, I would love to have you stick around and chat, but boy, am I getting hungry.
Oh, you want me to tell Little Purple Riding Hood to get moving? Red Riding Hood.
You are looking at one starving granny, hoping for my morsels, looking for my morsels to come along.
Okay, I'll get right to it. Little Yellow Riding Hood. Red Riding Hood.
Yes, Mother.
Are you all set to go?
Oh, all set, Mother.
Oh, good. Do you have a map?
Well, let's see. I've got a toothbrush, a slinky, ooh, a dinosaur. Oh yeah, a map right here. I've got it, sure.
Oh, good, good. Okay, all you have to do is follow this white rabbit down the hole, and then...
White rabbit? Wait a minute. Isn't that Alice in Wonderland?
Oh, breadcrumbs. You see, if you took breadcrumbs, you'd put them on the ground like this, and then you would never lose your way.
Breadcrumbs? Now, wait a minute. That's Hansel and Gretel.
Oh, yes, red ruby slippers. You see, you put them on your feet, you close your eyes really tight, and you say, "There's no place like home. There's no place like home."
Red ruby slippers, that's the Wizard of Oz. I'm Little Red Riding Hood, and you're my mother. Mother?
Well, in that case, let me give you some motherly advice for going through the deep, dark woods. Don't dilly-dally, don't shilly-shally, don't dare stop to pass the day. Don't take a beat to rest your feet. If you do, you'll lose your way. There are strangers in the woods, posing dangers in the woods. So stay on the trail and you'll never fail to reach the place you want to be. So just move along and you can't go wrong unless you stop for a cup of tea.
There are strangers in the woods, posing dangers in the woods.
Whoa!
So stay on the trail and I'll never fail.
These words I sing you must not forget. So just move along and you can't go wrong. And you'll get where you want to get. And you'll get where you want to get. Where you want to get. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh. Remember now.
Don't dilly-dally, don't shilly-shally. I'll remember.
Okay, now give your mom a kiss and be off.
Mwah. Don't dilly-dally, don't shilly-shally, don't dare. Wait a minute. Between our house and Granny's are deep, dark woods. And in deep, dark woods, there's lots of trees. We need you guys to help us be trees. Does anybody want to come up on stage with me and be a tree? Okay, how about you, and you, and you, and you?
Okay, come this way, and this way, I'll turn
come
this
on,
way.
big
Does someone
trees
else
too.
want? Oh, come on up.
Okay, here.
Wow,
okay.
we got a forest here. Good.
Oh, look at these kids up here. It's just fine. Yeah.
You want to be a tree? Good. And turn this way.
Go here.
Okay, everybody.
There we go.
Is put your branches up like this and be strong because we are oak trees.
Very strong. But now the forest is changing to a forest full of sour lemon trees. Can everyone go eat? Sour lemons. Ew.
Okay, and everybody, put your branches down like this because we're going to be sad. We are going to be weeping willows and we're going to cry. Can you cry? Oh, look at her cry. Oh, I have an idea. What if a wind came and blew us around? So everybody turning around and turning and turning and turning. And then the wind comes down to our branches and we all sit down. Big forest.
Wow, yes, this is perfect. A perfect forest.
With little silver. Oh, Red Riding Hood doesn't know. There's somebody in the forest just waiting for people with morsels to come along. I'm going to find out. Okay, now, did you see anybody in the forest? The wolf. Did you see a wolf? All right, I'm turning around. I'm looking. Did you see a wolf behind me? A wolf? Well, I'm going to look. I got to go look in this part of the forest. Excuse me, have you seen anything like wolves in here? Really? Behind me? Oh, behind me. I'm going to go over here and look to see if I see a wolf. Okay, did you see it? Okay, I'm turning around very fast. I am. Here I go. In fact, I'm going to jump around. I'm jumping again. Whoa, I'm going to jump. What? You see someone? Behind me, you see someone walking around and, whoa! Oh, who are you?
Who am I? No, I'm a tree. That's what I am.
A tree with fur.
Fur. Haven't you ever heard of a dogwood tree? Bark, bark.
Wait a minute, a tree with hands?
Hands. Well, haven't you ever heard of a palm tree? Palm.
Oh, wait a minute, a tree with a nose?
Nose. Well, haven't you ever heard of a cashew tree? Cashew. Excuse me. Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes?
I don't think you are a tree at all. I think you are a wolf, and I bet they think so too.
Okay. Let's take a vote. How many here think I'm a tree? Come on, somebody. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay, how many here think I'm a wolf?
We do. Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm a wolf. But promise not to tell anybody. I can't help being a wolf. I was born that way. My daddy was a wolf. He chased the 3 little piggies around. He told them he was a tree too. He told them he was a mahogany tree. You remember that story? Where he huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed, and he... What came next? That's right, he blew their house down.
Oh, what are you huffing and puffing around here for?
What am I huffing and puffing around here for? I like to howl. I like to growl. 'Cause I'm a wolf who's on the prowl. I like to lunch. I like to brunch. 'Cause I'm a wolf who likes to munch with teeth that are oh, the better to eat you with, oh, the better to chew, oh, the better to munch and crunch and make a meal of you, oh, the better to wine and dine, oh, the better to sup, oh, the better to eat you with, to eat you all up. I like to howl, I like to growl, yes, I'm a wolf who's on the prowl. I like to lunch, I like to brunch, 'cause I'm a wolf who likes to munch with teeth that are. Oh, the better to eat you with. Oh, the better to chew. Oh, the better to munch and punch and make a meal of you. A little slower, please. Wine and dine. Oh, the better to sup. Oh, the better to eat you all up. Oh! Has anybody here seen Little Red Riding Hood?
Don't
Where is she?
dilly-dally, don't
Well, thanks for your
shilly-shally,
help.
Don't dare stop to pass the day.
Hello.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers in the woods, posing dangers in the woods. Excuse me.
Well, that's a very good rule. And I wouldn't talk to me either. But I'm lost. Won't you help me?
You're not a wolf, are you?
Me? A wolf? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not a wolf. I'm a... That's right. Thank you. I'm a flower.
A flower? A flower with a face?
That is because I am a black-eyed Susan.
A flower with a mouth?
A mouth. That's because I'm a snapdragon.
Well, you're an awful funny flower.
A funny flower, that's me. That's because I'm a yucca. Yucca.
Well, just the same, I shouldn't be talking to you.
Wait. What's in the basket?
Oh, morsels.
Ooh, my favorite.
They're for my granny. She's all alone.
All alone, huh? Kind of makes her a great big morsel herself, doesn't it?
Well, I never looked at Granny that way before.
Oh my, would you look at that beautiful sunset?
Sunset?
Look, the sign points to Granny's in this direction. Now it points in the other direction. But don't tell Little Red Riding Hood. Shh.
Well, I don't see any sunsets. You guys?
Okay, enough with the sunset. Come. It's time to go to Granny's. Oh, look, there's a sign pointing to her house in that direction. Okay?
Oh,
you go that way. I'll just mind my own business and go this
Yes.
way. See you later. Bye.
Well, bye.
Bye.
Boy, that sure was one funny flower. If you ask me, I think he's a little daffodil. Okay, Granny's house is this way? Then that's the way I'll go. Bye. Don't dilly-dally, don't shilly-shally.
Goodbye. Could all my trees stand up, please? And take a bow for being such good trees. And can we give them an applause? Thank you. And go very carefully back to your seats. Thank you all very much for being my forest. Now, Little Blue Riding Hood, Red Riding Hood, and her granny loved each other very much. And sometimes they would think about each other, and they would think about life.
If you can close your eyes and see the sun on a cloudy day,
If you remember the very first time you didn't run away,
if you can hear the melodies of songs that you have sung,
you will live your life in happiness and grow up to be young.
anytime you want to, anytime at all. Think of a childhood springtime when everything was small. Remember days you're fond of, your favorite week or year. Fill your heart with happiness, and time will disappear.
Anytime you want to, anytime at all. Think of the day your brother handed you the ball. Think of your Christmas presents and stockings that were hung. If you remember happiness, you'll grow up to be young.
Anytime you want to, anytime at all.
Think of the day your mother decided you were tall.
The first time you tied your laces, good deeds that you have done.
If you remember happiness,
If you remember happiness, if you remember happiness,
you'll grow up to be young.
Now remember, you promised not to tell anybody I'm the wolf. Shh. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, that must be Little Red Riding Hood. Yippee. What? The wolf? Oh, there's no wolves in these woods. Such imaginations. Who's there?
It's me, Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, your voice sounds deeper than I remember.
Oh, I'm a little hoarse today. Does this sound more like Little Red Riding Hood?
I'm still not sure. Gee, what do you think? Should I open this door? Oh, you know, normally I would listen to you, but boy, am I getting hungry. Come in, child.
Hi, Granny.
Little Red Riding Hood, is that you?
Of course it's me. I've got on a Red Riding Hood, don't I?
But you look so different. You look terrible.
It's been a long walk through the deep, dark woods. Perhaps if I freshen up a bit.
You know something? I don't think you're Little Red Riding Hood at all.
Oh, I am too. Watch this. Don't dilly dilly, don't shally shally, la 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 la. There, how's that?
Well, now if you're Little Red Riding Hood, then where are my morsels?
It's my day for morsels, Granny. Yucca, yucca, yucca.
Then you are? You are?
Yes, I are. A wolf in cheap clothing.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Oh, you naughty little wolfie!
Oh,
Can you
slow
believe
down,
it?
Granny.
Oh, now, wolfie,
Granny,
no,
slow
no.
down.
Oh, my, you go to your
Oh.
room, wolfie. He's being such a
Lunchtime.
naughty. Excuse
I'm
me,
coming,
everyone.
Granny.
This wolf is
Slow
after me.
down.
Hey, does anyone have any
Slow
cookies
down.
for the wolf or something?
Oh, my goodness, she's
goodness.
fast.
No,
Oh.
bad wolfie. Oh,
Slow down.
You stop it. You cut it out right
Oh.
now. No, wolfie. Oh, no.
Come on, lunchtime.
Whoa! Well, while the wolf is chasing Granny and little yellow Red Riding Hood's going the wrong way, you know what? We're going to take an intermission and hold good thoughts. And I bet everything's going to turn out okay. Okay? Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome back from intermission. Did you have a good intermission? Okay, so now I want to tell you about our story again about Little Blue Riding Hood and Red Riding Hood. You know, sometimes I can't remember anything and I get it all mixed up, so I'm going to need some help. And I need some people to help me tell the story again and remember, okay? So, let's see. Who do we have? Oh, hi. Would you come up? Would you come up and tell me again what happened? And you come up too. Okay, these three here. Okay, and would you come up? Yes, you come up too. Okay, you can all tell me. Okay, yes, yes. Okay, that's good. I got enough. Okay, so you're going to tell me together. Now, tell me, what was Little Red Riding Hood doing?
She was getting lost.
Little Red Riding was getting lost? Okay, and what else? What's your name, honey?
Ashley.
Ashley, anything else in the story that you remember you can tell me?
She talked to the wolf when she wasn't supposed to.
Oh, she talked to the wolf when she wasn't supposed to? Oh my goodness. Anybody else have something in the story that they can, yes. What's your name, honey?
Zoe.
Zoe, what else happened in the story?
Granny got eaten by the wolf.
Do you think Granny got eaten by the wolf? Well, you know what? Well, let's find out. Can we give them an applause, please? And everybody, can you go very carefully down to your seats? You take her down. Very good. Thank you, thank you. Well, I think that I'm remembering the story now. So, Little Blue Riding Hood... Red Riding Hood is going the wrong way, and the wolf was chasing Granny, so I'm going to find out if Granny's okay. Oh, Granny! Granny, are you okay?
I'm just a granny at the piano, singing my favorite song. I'm just a granny at the piano, hoping for some morsels to come along. Waiting for my granddaughter Red Riding Hood. Even though I don't play piano so good, I'm just a granny at the piano. That's me. Yucca, yucca, yucca.
I don't think Granny looks the same, does she? Excuse me, Granny, but you don't look the same.
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
I'm a granny. We have good days, and we have bad days.
Well, this must be one of your worst days ever. You better start taking better care of yourself.
Good idea. I think I'll take a nap. Maybe I'll count sheep. Oh, no. I'm going to count lammy chops. Oh. One lammy choppy, two lammy choppies, three choppy whoppies, four floppy loopies, five flippy loppies. Oh!
Ears.
Wolf.
I'm glad I don't have a granny that looks like that. You know what? I don't think that's a granny at all. I think that's the wolf, right? Yeah! Okay, here's what we're gonna do. When we see little Silver Riding Hood, Red Riding Hood, we're gonna warn her, we're gonna call out Wolf really loud, okay? Here she is now. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Wolf! 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 Wolf!
You guys, I'm not a wolf.
No, the kids are trying to tell you there's a wolf inside this house.
Oh, no. See, this is my granny's house. See, I've come to bring her morsels, but I got a little bit lost. And now the morsels are cold, and there is nothing worse than cold morsels.
Except being eaten by a wolf.
There you go with that wolf stuff again.
Okay, everybody, 1, 2, 3. Wolf! Wolf! Wolf!
First you say I'm a wolf, and now you say there's a wolf inside my granny's house? Didn't anybody ever teach you to never cry wolf? Knock, knock, knock.
94 lammy flammies, 95 lammy.
Knock, knock, knock. Granny, that doesn't sound like you.
Oh, there. Is this better?
Granny, it's me, Little Red Riding Hood.
Come in, child.
Whoa, Mother said you weren't feeling too well today, but you look awful.
I haven't put on my face yet.
Oh, well, when you do, be sure to put one on that's better looking than that one.
Did you bring me anything?
Uh-huh, morsels.
Oh, my favorite. As appetizers before the main course. Yucca, yucca, yucca.
Are you sure you're my granny?
Of course I'm sure I've got on a granny dress, don't I?
Well, yes, but... Why, Granny, what big eyes you have.
All the better to see you with, my dear.
That's true.
I think she believes me.
And Granny, what big ears you have.
All the better to hear you with, my dear.
Makes sense.
She went for that one, too.
And Granny, what big teeth you have.
Oh, the better to. Oh, the better to.
All the better to what?
Oh, I'd better tell her the truth. Besides, I don't look so good in this dress anyway. Could you repeat the question, please?
Why, Granny, what big teeth you have.
All the better to eat you with, my dear.
Then you are the wolf.
So you expected maybe SpongeBob SquarePants? Of course I'm a wolf.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes. Slow down.
But Granny, I thought you were...
No. I put it back there for more seasoning and aging. I like my food very, very tender.
Oh, no! Now the wolf is after you, too!
Well, if you're dinner, I must be dessert.
Wait a second. You get over to the piano. Play me a little music to munch by. Stop. No, you go. Go.
Okay.
Somebody help!
Stop everything!
Why should I stop everything?
Because it's time for my song. Granny, if you wouldn't mind.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, A flat, please. Thank you. Trouble I fear. What kind of trouble? Let me guess. A mild disarray, a dragon to slay, a beautiful maiden in distress. Call on a hero, courage is my trade. I fight the good fight bravely, I am my own parade. I never am outnumbered, I come from near and far. Call on a hero, I just learned CPR. Call on a hero, strong as I can be. My muscles all have muscles, I work out constantly. Oh, a dragon! Trouble I fear. What kind of trouble? Let me guess. A cat in a tree, a domestic disagree, a beautiful maiden in distress. Call on a hero.
Hey! I hate to be rude and interrupt your song, but do you think that you could save us already?
Well, it's my only song in the show.
Please?
All right. I never turn down a request from a beautiful maiden in distress. And I like this dress.
Thank you.
See here, you. I hear you've been bothering these two distressful women.
Bothering us? He was gonna barbecue us.
No. I was only kidding. Ask them. They've been here the whole time. Ask them if I was kidding.
Was the wolf kidding? They say you weren't kidding.
Well, what do they know?
Well, it's their show.
Oh.
Put your fingers in your ears.
Huh?
Put your fingers in your ears.
Oh.
Would you hold this, Red?
Oh, sure.
What do you think we should do with the wolf? Have any suggestions?
Kill him.
Kill him.
Okay.
Well, that's an interesting suggestion. Anybody else? How about you? What do you think we ought to do with the wolf?
Chop him with the, yeah.
Oh, chop him with the axe. That's another interesting suggestion. How about you?
Not let him eat lamb chops anymore.
Not let him. That's a good suggestion. I like that one. Well, you know, those are all very interesting suggestions. But I don't think it's right to kill anyone, not even a wolf. So how about if I scare the wolf with my axe and then chase him away till he runs away, huh? Is that a good idea? All right. Yeah. Okay. Take your fingers out of your ears. Take your fingers out of your ears. I'm afraid I'm going to need a little help on this. On the count of 3, yell, "Take your fingers out of your ears." Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Take your fingers out of your ears!
I couldn't hear you. I had my fingers in my ears. Well, is he going to get rid of me?
But he's not going to kill you, see? He's actually just going to scare you with his axe and chase you all around until you hit the road.
Well, that's not a very happy ending. But it's better than what usually happens.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you
Come back here, wolf!
Get out
Save me! Help me! He's after me!
Oh, here I come!
He's going to get me!
I've got you now! And don't come back!
Thank you! Thank you! Yay! You did it!
It's my job. I'm a hero.
Oh, congratulations. I think it turned out best for everyone.
Not for everyone.
Well, almost everyone. I think we can learn from this. And remember.
And remember.
And remember. I remember. Oh, Granny.
Anytime you want to, any time of day, think of Little Red Riding Hood and our happy little play. Remember Granny and the wolf and songs that we have sung. If you remember happiness, if you remember happiness, if you remember happiness, if you remember happiness,
If you remember happiness.
if you remember happiness.